As we take a live look over Wake County, commissioners could decide by this summer where in southern Wake County a 401 bypass should go. It's the fastest growing area of the county, and the bypass has been in the planning stages for more than a decade. WRAL's Laura Leslie reports commissioners received an update on the project today.
Pretty much anyone who's ever tried to take 401 across southern Wake County would agree something needs to be done about the traffic in downtown Fuquay-Varina. For years, the plan has been a bypass, but there's still no agreement on where that bypass should go. Since 2017, the plan has been to build a 401 bypass that would loop around Fuquay-Varina's south side from the east to the west, diverting some of the traffic from downtown. But at the end of 2021, the Capital Area Metropolitan Planning Organization, or CAMPO, which includes Wake and neighboring counties, asked transportation planners to come up with some alternative routes. Chris Lucasina is executive director of CAMPO.
There was a request to look at some additional options, and so we extended our study to be able to look at those additional options.
Now, who requested that?
That request came from the public and ultimately from our board.
Wake County Commissioner Susan Evans is on the CAMPO board. She said she had heard concerns from farmers and property owners.
Some of the proposed potential routes for a bypass would unfortunately dissect some of the farmland that's out there.
That would be the case with this potential route, which would build a new bypass east of 401, but making it a shorter, more direct route to Angier and Point South. Another alternative route would use an existing road already scheduled to be widened, Highway 55. It would connect 401 to 210, where a new bypass is already planned to be built around Angier.
There was actually a request from a lot of the input that we received from the community. Could we identify one route that more or less used existing roads?
But Lucasina says 55 may already be at capacity at that point.
If you do the existing corridor rather than one of the new corridors, what's that impact? Would it overload those corridors?
CAMPO is planning to complete its study of the three alternatives by this summer, looking at the number of properties impacted, the cost, and the effectiveness of each route. Lucasina said they'll present their recommendation to Wake County and Fuquay-Varina officials, but it'll be up to those officials to make the decision. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.
It is so busy in that part of the county. Well, even if local leaders make a decision on the bypass this summer, it's likely to take 10 to 20 years to build it.